What's up, Spine? How's it going, man? Happy Friday. It's like Good Friday or something, right? What's up, Rambalissa? What's up, Bargon Jadon 77? What's up, Dankgar and Prime Power On? So we're not trying to gadget until after we play Celestial Alignment. We're trying to play Celestial Alignment first. There's an order of operations here.
Well met.
So it's ramp, then Celestial, then gadget cycle. What's ramp, Celestial, ramp, gadget cycle, then Cthulhu. So first step, ramp, like any Druid deck, right?
Light sings, and the impure fall.
We got the ramp part down. Now we just need to find Celestial Alignment. We may need a Yogg against Paladin to stabilize in the beginning. And we might just gadget soon. But ideally, you Celestial Alignment, then gadget. It gets so much more powerful. Backstab, 1-2. We cast Raise Dead, but no available targets.
By the holy light. May the light.
I'm just gonna tempo for Sword and Omu, I think.
I cannot wait to read these.
In time, you too will bloom. Ever bloom.
I got the best deals anywhere.
By the holy light. Time waits for no one.
Might have overloaded too much on that one, dude. I think I was supposed to double cast the Innervate. Not that. I'm overloaded for 7, so I can't even play Alignment at the moment. I do have a lot of stats in play, though. I might have overloaded too much.
I wonder.
Hey, loser! Wasn't me!
5-minute AoE, please.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, easy. I can't test for my Yogg, though. Easy. Alright, that was a little lucky.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so now we Celestial Alignment into Malagos. Draw all of the spells and win.
For the wild.
Hey, loser!
He had both Libram of Hopes. So lucky.
Wasn't me!
I don't think we gadget this turn.
I see your weakness.
Hopefully he can't connect it. Damn it. We died to Pen Flinger even if we hero power. It's close. He had double Libram of Hope, dude. That's crazy. But yeah, I overloaded once too many crystals, I think.
Malfurion versus Hamul!
Token Druid might be tough to beat, man.
I must protect the wild.
Ishvano just subscribed for 13 months. Welcome back to the Batcave, Team Thingman. Appreciate the continued support. Glad to have you back. Two 8-drops. I guess it's not that unreasonable with how heavy this deck is. What's up, Olhelm? Going pretty good. Tired, man. Way more tired than I thought I'd be. I've been streaming a lot this week, so I guess it's okay to be a little tired.
For the wild. Job done.
Heart of Cthulhu. We have it for next turn if we're not dead. And top decks the buff. How much damage does he have though? I can play Celestial. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Not dead. The 1 health comeback, let's do it. We have Cenarian wards. And I can play 2 of them, so I can heal for 16.
In time, you too will bloom. Ever bloom.
I could save this.
Get the best deals anywhere.
I found a new source of power.
We need that to reset for Cthulhu later, so that we can play Cthulhu. Doesn't matter what you pick on that. Ba, 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 ba. GG, buddy. We should be able to miracle, and then after we put all the Cthulhu pieces in, we're gonna play this again, making Cthulhu cost 1, and then we 1 mana Cthulhu him GG.
Incredible.
Flesh for steel.
I'm missing Maw still.
Time waits for no one. I'm almost out of cards.
Oh my god, this is my last card. So we can Maw something, and then we can set the Cthulhu to 1. But I don't have a lightning boom to play it, so it takes 2 turns. So I kind of messed this up, huh? I didn't expect it to be my last card. I didn't plan for that scenario. I should have planned for that scenario. It is a sticky board against Cthulhu. Holy smokes. Oh, Lightning Bloom. So I can play the Cthulhu this turn. I can go Gadget. Oh no, it sets it back to 1, so it can't do it, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna Yogg him, screw it. Oh yeah.
Time waits for no one.
Well, that would have been smarter to play earlier, but I missed the hero power. Oh my god. I'm taking a while to wake up this morning. He can play Roar. I was still dead to Roar because I missed the hero power. Oh my goodness. But we had lethal set up. I played it pretty poorly, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the Roar's not there, so it can't kill me. That is true. It's sloppy, but it still wins. It's not what you want to do, but it works.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
All right. Got all the ramp and the lunar eclipse. Feels good, man.
These are Kokar lands.
Coin first.
Job done. These are Kokar lands. Job done.
There's gonna be a lot of 1/1s in play. It's gonna be kind of annoying. Thank God that's not the buff guy. Well, if we don't die, I can double Cenarian Ward next turn, so that's pretty good. Hunter can't burst me for 9. So we're good here. So I kill the 2/3, then double Cenarian Ward. We're dead to Savage Roar again here, yeah. Hunter has like persistent damage, but not very good burst, right? So he actually probably messed up filling his board here. It would be way scarier for me if he dropped a Rhino. What's up, Ashton Y? Going, man. But yeah, we have to kill this because it'll give him spawn in a bunch of rush things that he can use to get through my taunt, you know? And we have to heal this turn, so I can't play Heart. So it's this, Solar Eclipse, and an Inward Taunt. It's got Taunt. What does Druid have for AoE? Druid's best AoE card is Heart of Cthulhu. And Yogg. They're both neutral cards, but they're Druid's best AoE cards. What's up, XOXO Toby? I'm doing alright. Exhausted. Very low energy Friday, man. I'm ready for the weekend.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
We're playing the Druid Mirror.
Preserved. My greetings. Salutations.
This is gonna be kind of silly.
Waters give life.
I have 3 pieces already.
I will break your body.
I'm just missing Body of Cthulhu.
My greetings.
Let's see who wins. Oh, not a very good one. I have all the pieces of Cthulhu, so I just want to start jamming them. I kind of want to play this, though. Oh, that's not good for me. I can only do 6 to it. I was hoping it would be something I could kill with the 2 cards. Does he have no 3rd spell? Hopefully. He's played a lot of the big ones. He's played 3 Cenarian wards.
Time waits for no one.
I want to just pressure him with this, but I also want to get Cthulhu in my deck. I think we start with this and then get Cthulhu in our deck afterwards. I need to get through that 19 armor, dude.
Out of your depth.
For the wilds. Job done.
I got the best deals anywhere. The tides have turned.
If you make it so the last Cthulhu piece casts twice, do you get 2 Cthulhus? That'd be kind of cool. I figured you wouldn't, but Be sick if he did.
Time waits for no one.
I taste fear.
For the wilds. Job done.
In time, you too will bloom. Ever bloom.
$16 armor, sick. And 2 8-drops isn't bad either.
My mirror.
I could have innervated the hero power, but then I can't play Cthulhu if I need to. Maybe it would have been worth.
Well played. I concede.
I think this wins, yeah.
Well played.
I don't want to overload. I want to be able to kill him next turn. That mirror seems kind of dumb. It's a silly mirror, man. Just throwing out all the cards. Oh my god, we're playing it again. We might have to stream a different deck today.
Nature must.
This is the flavor of the day. Is everybody's playing it. Unless he's tokens. How's this deck work? This is, the way the deck works is you try and find ramp. So then you ramp, and then you play the 7 mana card so that everybody's mana goes back to 1. And then you ramp with Nourish so that you get mana back instantaneously while your opponent is stifled at 1 mana. And then you Gadgets and Miracle because all your cards cost 1. And then you play all the Cthulhu spells because they cost 1. And then you play the 7 mana card again, making Cthulhu cost 1 mana, and then you play Cthulhu. So it's just a simple 6-step process deck. But in the mirror, you don't have to play the 7 mana card, because if I invest 7 mana in the 7 mana card, then that helps his deck as much as it helps my deck. So that card's just a non-issue in this. This one's just draw and see who draws Cthulhu stuff first.
For the wilds. Job done.
So both of these cards are pretty much unplayable in this matchup. Wait, no, he had Guff. Guff Rune Totem. He's tokens. Alright, so these will be actually really good then against tokens. We need those. But we miss... we're dead. We're dead unless we have had Heart of Cthulhu. These old Pete's.
Job done.
I had a really bad draw against Token Druid. We basically just need to rush to Yogg, I guess. So I need to play this so that I can then Yogg the next turn before we die. I also need to play 7 spells for Yogg. Holy smokes. We are giga dead, dude. Just drew too many heavy things. What's the out? What is the out?
What to do?
I got the best deals anywhere.
He's gotta have nothing here. If he only pushes 8, maybe we can win. There's no play that allows us to beat Arbor up here.
I can see.
But if he maybe has nothing, trades the gadget, just develops some things, maybe we can get into a spot where we can play 7 mana card without being dead. Honeybear63, thanks for 17 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Well, I think it's less likely to draw into Bloom, to draw into exactly Bloom and Heart of Cthulhu than it is likely that he doesn't have Arbor up. They don't have Roar anymore, so there's less buff cards they can go face. But yeah, those were the 2 different outs you could go for. Both are less than 1% probably. Dr. Steal Your Face, thanks for 8 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Fractions of a difference. Chickenators, thanks for 5 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man.
I must move quickly.
This battle'll be crunchy!
For the wilds.
Mark of the Spark Shell. At least the weapon isn't a minion. But if he gets Oh My Yogg here, you just lose. Cool, wasn't Oh My Yogg we get to play. Lorum24601, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Glad to have you here, man. FGH_1, thanks for the sub, dude. Glad to have you here in the Batcave Team Thing. Is this deck hard? Yeah, I'd say so. I'm not sure yet. I've only played a couple of games, but it seems like there's a lot going on. It can be easy and it can be hard. You can just draw everything you need and have perfect ramp, and then it's a piece of cake. Or you could draw like ass, and then it gets really complicated really quick. My own face? Oh my goodness. I don't want to attack them because of Avenge. Hopefully we can get Solar Eclipse Cenarian Ward. So we go Fungal for mana, and then... Or Nourish for mana, and then Fungal for cards. Find Solar Eclipse Cenarian Ward double. We got Nature Studies to break Oh My Yogg. Okay, so now we can't get the Fungal in though, but we don't get Oh My Yogged. Throwglaive is sick here. He gets a 3/4, doesn't he? If I'd kill the 1/1. I can just kill this for now? I don't want to play another card, because then he gets another thing. See, if I kill that 1/1, he gets Galloping Savior. So we just send it back, and then jam Cenarian Ward, hopefully. Both of my Yoggs are gone, that's huge. So now I can just have so much more freedom with my actions.
I cannot wait to read these.
Reporting for duty.
The Toad of the Wild. Only a tutu. Not very wild. Nice. 8-drops are so good right now, dude. So good. If I Fungal Fortunes, I might discard Yogg.
Let me think.
Can Firebat grow out a unibrow? I don't know if a unibrow is a good look. For me, personally. I do get a unibrow, though, if I don't shave it there. This hair that grows there. Feels bad, man.
Move quickly.
Rip Yogg. Ooh. Ooh. Exactly the card I was looking for. Let's go.
We'll fight back these brutes. Reporting for duty.
Okay. Sweet Hero Power Celestial into Nourish Gadget stuff.
What to do?
It's only bad if he's jamming 8/8s. I don't want to attack anything either. Because of Avenge, Noble Sacrifice combo. And then we ramp, and then we pop off. Top deck 8/8 every time, dude. Every time they top deck 8/8. It's so lucky. Okay, next turn we play our whole deck. Hopefully we find Forest Warden. And don't mill it with this.
Let me think.
Gotta go fast next turn.
Let me think.
There's no on my Yogg, so don't even think about it. Is there another 3-4? There could be another 3-4.
Move quickly.
Shatrak will not fall in vain.
I got the best deals anywhere. I got the best deals anywhere.
I see weakness.
In time, you too will
I
bloom.
wait for no one. I'm almost out of cards.
Ever bloom.
I'm out of cards.
Too much card draw. Mistakes were made.
For the wild.
Yeah, I think we did it. Whew. I didn't think we were gonna make it for a second there. And then I thought, we've gone too far, and we've made it, and we need to stop. And like, we couldn't pull it back. It turns out it was just enough the whole time. Yeah, sometimes you gotta almost kill yourself to realize how strong you are.
Let me think.
So next turn, we can't play this though, but we have 33 power in play, and we may have skipped his turn on animations. I didn't get to play this in time. I roped out. You're supposed to play this? If I would have played this, then next turn I could Cthulhu, but I roped out. Can you go Celestial into Bloom? No. Celestial sets you to 1 mana, or sets you to 0 mana, and then makes everything cost 1. So I won't be able to play with it.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
So I messed up a little bit, I was too slow. But it shouldn't matter, I don't think. So if I draw 2 cards and set everything to 1, that's probably better for me. So let's do that. So hero power first, set everything to 1. Wait, is there a way that I can do this? I can Lunar. No, because then it does this. Yeah, there's no way. Okay. So we just hero power, Celestial, GG, I think. Oh, those do a lot. But he's got 1 mana, so he can only play 1 card. So he can't kill me. Wait, I'm at 6. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Oh no. I'm stupid. I should have just played nothing. I'm so dumb. The weapon just kills me. I just entered that. All I had to do is nothing and I probably win. I might die still though. He's got 2 penflingers. It's funny. That's funny. I didn't realize I was 4 and 5. I thought it was 2 and 3. I thought it was 2 and 3.
Malfurion versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect.
Well, what are you gonna do? You probably want at least one of those. I want some opportunity to hit ramp, so I don't think you double keep it. Board presence isn't terrible. Armor's not terrible.
Time waits for no one.
I like armor, I think, better than board presence. I feel like you just ignore the board a lot with this deck and out heal what they do and then try and do your combo faster. More than try and keep up with removing other things. Because Druid's removal kind of sucks. You just try and weather the storm.
I moves quickly.
It feels bad, man. I don't have any ramp, though. Druid has removal? Druid removes the enemy mana crystals. That's usually how I stop from dying mid-game, is you play alignment. Alignment's your anti-aggro card. Find me the ramp. Need cards that cost less than this. Yes. You go for what you need, not what's more statistically likely in situations like this. Because if you don't get what you need, you're dead anyway. So you take the X60 40s.
Let me work my magic. Magical.
My goodness. I really want to save Innervate for Nourish so we could go Innervate Nourish into Cenarian stuff.
What to do?
Which means I'm Lunar Eclipsing Hero Powering this turn. Or I could Innervate Lunar Eclipse Body of Cthulhu and then pass next turn. Seems worse. I should have killed that. I should have killed Wolpertinger. Shoot. There's the 4-mana card. I forgot about the 4-mana card. If he runs the 4-mana card, then it punishes me for hitting the wrong 1/1. Okay, well, he's not playing it this turn. Never punished. Feels good.
Step up!
I feel very dead. Firewang20, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Needs to be a really wicked 8-drop. A little light on everything. It's a good 8-drop, but it's not enough. Smorked. No overgrowth versus all face deck. Feels bad.
Malfurion versus Illidan.
This isn't over.
More face decks, but we have big ramp energy.
To answer.
Oh man. This is it, man. We're just missing Nourish.
I will finish my hunt.
Got Coin Wild Growth and Overgrowth. Don't be super giga smork. Just be kinda chill, dude.
They will never catch me.
Ooh, removal. So coin Lunar Eclipse Wild Growth. We don't have to kill that 1/1. We could save Lunar Eclipse for the gadget. We don't need to save very much for the gadget now. We're just playing that after we do alignment, so we can play whenever. Is my opponent going to develop more minions than this? Turn 3, what does OTK Demon Hunter play? They don't play minions, do they? Turn 3, OTK Demon Hunter plays... I don't even know. If he's Death Rattle, he's not Death Rattle. Death Rattle doesn't play Eldari Studies. He's like Lifesteal, Damage, Demon Hunter guy. They don't play any minions. It just feels kind of wasteful to kill this, though. That's why I don't think he's gonna play anything else. I guess he could tempo a 2/4. He's just playing Warblades and Passive most of the time, right? Or I guess Thalnos sometimes. I don't think that deck's got much going on. Yeah, Warblades. Save that for Gadget. Next turn we play Celestial Alignment into Malagos into Nourish, hopefully. If we don't hit Nourish, hopefully we hit some, either Wild Growth or Overgrowth, and then we can even, hopefully, maybe do Solar Eclipse and Aryan Ward and just win off that pressure.
You're paying for my discretion.
Oh my god, skull in the skull! He skulled and it outcasted his other skull! What? And then played a watchtower to screw up my Malagos. That's crazy. Eon Bunny, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Nourish. No, nourish. That's unlucky.
I see.
Double watch post. The double skull was unfortunate, dude.
I grow impatient. My hand is too full. My power is
Well, we can do a lot of stuff next turn, hopefully. Hopefully we find Forest Ward and Omu, reset our mana, draw our whole deck, the whole shebang. Then play second Celestial alignment after putting Cthulhu in our deck and stop his combo while setting up ours. Unless I mess it up again.
I see.
I got the best deals anyway.
I see your weakness. Your heart sinks.
Time waits for no one.
No second alignment. Never lucky. Oh, the Omu was one off. No second alignment. Feels bad.
A wrong move.
GG. Yeah, you need to hit alignment there. If I hit alignment, I can stop this. And win. Second alignment, bottom 5. If I hit alignment there, and it's not bottom 5, I win the game. But it's bottom 5. Feels bad, man. And if I hit Omu, I get 9 more mana crystals or whatever. So then I draw my entire deck every time. So I needed not Omu and not Celestial bottom 5, but they were both bottom 5.
Malfurion versus Lunara.
Vishnu Allah.
art druid.
I must protect the wild.
Yeah, he got super lucky with the double skull. His skull outcasted the other skull. It was disgusting. That whole game, we just had a little bit of bad luck here and there. We had like the perfect mana ramp opening though. Just the non-draw RNG was really bad. That card's not great if he's mirror match, but if he's Token Druid, it's mandatory. He does appear to be tokens. I definitely want to kill that one. I think I do kill the other one too. It's got to be worth. Five spells left for Yogg. Yogg can beat Token Druid. You're gonna get Arbor upped. Don't Arbor up me. As long as he doesn't have Arbor up, we're fine. It's not Arbor up. Yogg's not active yet. But we have a lot of really good top decks here. Nourish one time? No. Okay. This is still good. Two left for Yogg. Okay. If I gadget to the Lightning Bloom, I have 1 mana left over. I just want to do this, I think. Well, I could get the Overgrowth out of the way now, too. To do this overgrowth and the thing, okay. I could also Yogg now. I think this is good enough. I don't need to Yogg. Yogg's overkill here.
Existence is pain. So is degeneration.
I will break your body.
I can't win them all.
Yeah, when you don't die after playing Celestial Alignment, you just win. Alright, be right back 1 second.
Malfurion versus Kel'Thuzad!
Your curiosity will be the end of you. I must protect the wild.
Mage. I'm gonna explain the mulligan. You're looking for ramp. So you want to ramp into Celestial Alignment, and then you want to ramp after Celestial Alignment. And then you want a Miracle with Gadget, and then you want a Celestial Alignment again. But the first step is ramp.
Job's done.
It's like any Druid deck, man. Wild Growth, Overgrowth, Nature Studies, because it discounts Wild Growth and Overgrowth, and sometimes gets Wild Growth or Overgrowth. Druid.
Job's done.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Guess I am killing that. I technically kind of missed a hero power there. I want to see if there's some other things I'd want to do instead. Wasn't many, I guess. Probably Solar Eclipse Arbor.
All in due
It's just powerful, dude. Really good on turn 4 of the game. What's the best face deck? Check out the VOD from yesterday. I played 13 hours of face decks.
What makes something
I got to top 50 legend from bronze 10. I played a bunch of different face decks, not just one, too. This is unlucky for me. But we're gonna lean into it and see how it goes. This might end up being fine, honestly. He's gonna have a lot of tutus, but like, who cares?
True mastery takes dedication.
the void is filled with many whispers.
8 drops of the best mana slot in the game. It is giving me this trash. I get an 8-1 and a 3-6? Come on, Blizzard. Why don't you give me minions that can help me win? Probably wouldn't have mattered much, I guess.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Ow. Dude, his random minions, by the way, were Astromancer, Solarian, Jandis, and Raz. That's crazy.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Rise to the challenge.
I taste no fear.
We don't want to reset him yet, do we? We don't have Cthulhu in our deck yet, so resetting him's kind of yikes.
I see.
Almost got through the taunts for this guy. Next turn I can reset my mana with Olmu. So next turn I should be able to draw my whole deck, put Cthulhu in, then play Celestial. King Dingus, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. So we just need to not die here, and then next turn is like gadget all of this crap, and then at some point play this, refresh the mana, and then at some point play this after we put Cthulhu in our deck. So we still need to play heart and body. Him drawing cards is a decent sign. That we're not dead, you know?
I got the best deals anywhere.
Break your body.
In time, you too will bloom. Ever bloom.
I can't be overloaded next turn, though. If I'm overloaded next turn, it won't work, right? Awkward. I shouldn't have put Cthulhu in yet.
Time waits for no one.
Alright, he's got 1 mana and I can play Cthulhu now. We have got the lock. GG. Erang B, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. And GG Undy, thanks for the 9 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. So yeah, that's the win condition. That's the concept. You gotta save for the second thing so you can do this and lock him out and set it to 1. But he might have gotten good enough fortune off this that he's fine. Yeah, somehow he high-rolled random cards to freeze my whole board. He had 1 mana and he did all of this. We yonk first. We need to take his minions or something. That's a terrible yog. Just the worst. But yeah, we lost to Solarian Prime. Because he needs to freeze my board and add stats to the board. So the only way to do that is Solarian Prime getting lucky.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Yeah, I keep pulling off the combo and then losing to random things. Unfortunate. Like if Solarian Prime doesn't freeze my board there, he's just dead. Yeah, well, Solarian Prime also needs to make 2 water elementals, otherwise he's pretty close to dead. Also, he doesn't run Solarian Prime in his deck. He had to randomly generate a card, which randomly generates Solarian Prime. It was a silly game, dude.
My blade be thirsty. The Ariel is slain.
I don't have any ramp to come back up.
For the wild.
Six spells.
That was an error. Join the fight. Glory awaits.
Ooh. I think I'm just harding this turn. Letting that guy live in hand buff everything seems like a bad idea. 4 left on the Yogg. Okay, we can do the Omu now. Next turn, we do this. I could coin a hero power, but I think I saved the coin for gadget stuff because we don't have any draw right now. Now we nourish, gain 2 mana.
My school now.
Oh my god, that's big.
You gonna cry?
In time, you too will bloom. Never bloom.
Come on, lottery. God, I hate this one. Usually.
Don't make me drop it. No. Through the depths. Bastard.
I will break your body.
He's got 2 mana, we can set him back down to 1 mana. Make it harder for him to react to this board, hopefully. We have 42 power in play. And he's got to try and stop this with 1 card. I just played the card that makes everything cost 0. How does he play that for... Or make everything cost 1? How does he play for 0? Thanks. The Blade Master destroyed me there. He could only play 1 card. He happened to have the 1 AoE card.
You aren't even ready for this. I got the best deals anywhere.
No, 1 card away. We're dead. I shouldn't have played the second 7 mana card. I thought it would lock him out more, but it didn't lock him out.
Rise up, children of the Horde. Blades from the Horde.
Here for a good time. Here for a good time.
Let's see. That's not very helpful. Needs to get Cenarian Ward there, dude. I have 8 cards left, and they're all spells.
Time waits for no one. I am the spell. I'm out of cards.
Those are not good 8 drops.
Built horde tough.
I'm overloaded for 4 next turn, guys. We can't win.
I concede.
Twitch chat's telling me those are not bad 8 drops. Those seem really good here. As I'm 100% dead. I appreciate the positive attitude. I lost when I played the second 7 mana spell. I tried to lock him out with 42 power on play. But he cleared too much. I shouldn't have tried to lock him out. I think I could just win from that position by... with a lot of different top decks. If I top deck draw...
I must protect the wild.
Yeah, the study still applies reduction after Celestial Alignment for some reason. That's weird. Because a lot of things, Celestial Alignment just hard sets it to 1. But for some reason, Studies keeps it 0? I don't know. There's a lot of inconsistencies with how Celestial Alignment sets things to 1. Some things it hard sets to 1 and subverts their previous discounts. But for some reason, Athletic Studies, it remains the discount. It's kind of dumb. Classic Hearthstone. You never know if it's actually gonna stay discounted or not.
I challenge you to Makara!
Job's done. Back to work. Job's done.
Ten mana. This might be a game where we don't even Celestial.
Shield, axe, what do you need?
I kind of gotta kill that, huh? That guy's too spooky. But then we have this to follow up the turn after.
I wonder.
I taste no fear.
I challenge you to Makara!
Join the fight. Glory awaits.
Okie dokie. These were good 8 drops. That's why I told you the two 12/12s were dog doo-doo. Two 12/12s is not what you want. You want these things and taunts and the lifesteal taunt guy and all the goodies.
Rise up, children of the Horde. For the Horde.
Whoa. Big combos coming out.
In time, you too will bloom. Ever bloom.
Time waits for no one. Taste my blade.
I see.
For the wild.
I didn't kill anything. I guess I'm dead. I think you gotta play Celestial at some point. It's tough. Yeah, we needed either Heart or Cenarian Ward. We had 3 outs. Because if I double any of those, it's full clear. Or I mean, Cenarian Ward's just good. But double Heart's full clear and 2 Cenarian Wards are insane.
wretched story. Loot! Ultimate potion!
I don't think we can come back from this spot. Unless, well, we need heart. We need heart. One card off the Cenarian ward.
To struggle is to survive.
Rip.
I concede.
Mid-range, so strong versus combo. But yeah, I was seeing if I could win without playing Celestial, because I was in like a decent spot. But I think you just have to jam Celestial and hope you live. You can't shy away from it. Very HS, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. You gotta just do it. No matter what.
Versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. I must protect the wild.
Oh, now I have two of them. Just do it. Fly, thanks for the 100 bits, man. I appreciate the generosity. Wild growth. Ooh, overgrowth. We take those. We take those. Devil's Acolyte, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Ooh, our hero power is actually just good here. So sick. We go from 3 mana to 6 mana to coin Celestial to Nourish to win game. This is the nuts, man.
Reinforcements incoming!
Pegasus 424, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. This is a kind of draw, though, that loses to one Yogg. Yogg, whatchamacallit. The secret. If he has that 1 mana secret, it could actually destroy me. I get a test for it with the coin, so at least that's kind of nice. Okay. If he plays it next turn, though, he stops my Nourish, which is real bad. If we get the Nourish off, I think we win.
Let the light save you as it saved me.
Stop getting a 5/5, dude.
I am the spell.
We have the heart. It's the best one. He's trading. Coward.
Reporting for duty, reporting for duty, reporting for duty, reporting for duty, reporting for duty. Justice demands retribution. Mangy.
Your heart sinks out of your damn
GG.
May the light grant you peace.
12-12 is better than the 5-5. I give you guys that. Ooh, we have that next turn? I need card draw, though. I need to play Yogg, dude.
Impale!
How do I always get this one?
I taste your fear.
It is wisdom you lack.
Bless ya!
Time waits for no one.
Race cancelled!
I mean, might as well.
Job done.
So with next is first word Nomu. We need to find a gadget. 2 gadgets buried in there.
Reporting for duty, reporting for duty, reporting for duty, reporting for duty, reporting for duty.
He's got 22 and we have 28, but this guy can't go face because we're big high roller.
For the wild.
But he can't add more power into play because he can't get any of these dead. So that should be pretty much GG. He can't even proc Noble Sacrifice to save him because his board's full, because he made too many Divine Shield dudes. We should be able to just hero power him and win. Too many dudes.
Well played. Well played. The victory is yours.
Yeah, get down doesn't work if the board's full. He made one too many hero powers. But I think we were going to be able to get there anyway. But it would have been nice to practice the combo. This is the overload and stuff while drawing towards it gets weird.
Malfurion versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Show me ramp. Earlier ramp than nourish is what we want though. Stop teasing me about the 12-12. Leave the 12-12 out of this.
Time waits for no one.
Okay. I'm gonna take landscaping there, I think. Oh, we're not playing it.
For the wild.
Best top deck.
Job's done.
Now I can wild growth landscaping into Cenarian Ward. Ooh, baby. Well, let's landscaping first. In case it's counterspell.
Always hungry for more.
No, we got a random 4-drop that makes mana worms. That's probably really good. Yeah, he comes in here every day usually.
Time.
Man, we're gonna lose to random mana worms. Like, come on, man. Out of all the 4-drops he could get, most of them are not a 12 or not a 15-9 or 17-9. His 4-drop was 19-9 worth of stance for 4 mana. That's not fair. Just getting bigger too. We need to find heart. I run like 4 minions in my deck, dude. Like 4 minions in the whole deck. We're dead. We took 20 damage from mana worms that aren't in his deck and lost. That he got from a random secret.
What to do? What to
I got a good feeling.
Imagine I have 20 more health here. I just didn't get to play this game, dude.
Malfurion versus.
Alright, no 4-drop that makes 2 mana worms. Please.
Protect the wild.
Double ramp into Malagos.
Oh, it says explode!
The cat is meowing like crazy. I don't know what Rachel's doing. Rachel's home today because she's got work off. Making such a ruckus.
Job's done.
I mean, I'm sure he'll come on the camera if he wants to come on the camera. Innervate was a sick top deck there. Letting me check for counterspell. Because I can't afford to just float 5 mana like that. So without a check for it, I probably would have had to just jam a piece.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
Put your faith in the light.
There's a good one. Tyrone, what's up, dude? Much better than a 12-12. Alright, give me alignment, please. Don't overdraw my Cthulhu piece. Actually, I could be overloaded here. We can get a card out. Because next turn I'm just playing alignment and passing. I can play this. So that I don't risk milling Heart or Maw. Or, I have Maw. But so I don't miss Heart or Body. So next turn's Celestial, the turn after that's Nourish stuff. And hopefully we find Gadget soon. Does that help me at all? Maybe. I was hoping I could get something that could help me trade up with this so I didn't have to face tank it. But we should be able to double armor. And then be chill. So we do this, and then double nourish. And then we can do this. And double Cenarian.
Existence is pain.
And we still have... do this. Try last though. Alright, all the overloads out of the way, which is good. Where are those gadgets at though? I gotta find gadget. No gadget. Survival's decent here. It's gonna cost 10 though, right, off this? It's still not horrible, honestly, just to be able to threaten lethal. Even though it costs 10. I'm just thinning deck.
Time waits for no one.
This always only draws one.
Break your body.
For wild. Job done.
3 cards left. We should be able to start cycling these. Should get the lock this game. He doesn't have a Solarian Prime in his deck to scamaz me. No, let me do it! No! I was gonna Cthulhu him. I was gonna set him to 1 mana and lock him out of the game. I mean, we usually win versus Mage. It's just Solarian Prime can be tough. Makatime TV, thanks for the 500 bits. I appreciate it, man. Did I just play you? I did. GG, man. And Clark Hellscream, welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, dude. Ooh, studies in the growth. Where's overgrowth? How's the deck going for me? I mean, I'm going about 50% win rate. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work. Well, it's more like, do the mages high roll against you? But yes, it's also a high roll deck. I mean, what do you expect? It's Hearthstone. Playing high roll decks against high roll decks. That's the... You're either playing a face deck or you're playing a high roll deck against a high roll deck. That's the game right now, dude. My highest win rate deck's Shaman. We had between 75 and 85% win rate with Shaman. Going face. Or you could play high roll Priest, or you could play high roll Mage, or you could play high roll Druid. And then you can beat anything, anytime, sometimes. Alright, Lightning Bloom, Malagos, Nourish. Let's go.
My powers are never truly.
I'm gonna just throw away the Innervate so we have more slots to trying to get this Nourish. Nourish. Didn't want Nourish anyway. You're right. Nourish would have been too good here. I played 2 Lightning Blooms. We're Giga overloaded next turn. So I'm not doing anything next turn. Even if I ramp. So I need to get far enough ahead on board to where that I don't get killed. Because I have to take a vacation next turn. Because we're overloaded 4 crystals. So even if I overgrowth, I have no mana next turn. And then we come back with 3 mana. And hopefully we find one of our Nourishes. Missing the Nourish, there's a bummer, dude. And I always roll 12-12, dude. 12-12 is actually not bad here. But he doesn't have Taunt, and he doesn't have Rush, and he doesn't have Lifesteal, so that kind of sucks. He's probably just going to get frozen and never do anything the whole game. But if he doesn't have the freezes, or, you know, making him have to freeze isn't terrible, so he's not bad. But you really want Rush.
Time runs out on me.
See how his lunacy is. He's got random cards in his deck, so there's not really a way we can calculate or play around anything. You just kind of hope.
Time runs out on me.
I got the best deals anywhere. There is family.
That 110 is so annoying, actually.
There is family.
Time waits for
Where's
no
your
one.
plan now?
A little cut.
Break it, you buy it.
We have 2 Nourishes in there. Oh god, I hate that card. This card's so toxic. What's my shirt say? It says Omni. Omni Slash. It's a company that I was a part of with Frodan and Kibler. I think actually I should just draw 3 and save it for Cenarian Ward, maybe. I was gonna draw 6, but I thought against it.
I got the best deals anywhere.
In time, you too will bloom.
Go, 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 go! Come on, animations. Why are you so freaking slow?
Time waits for no one. For the wild. I'm almost out of cards.
Okay, next turn we draw Cthulhu. He's got 1 mana to try and stop me, but he's overloaded, so he has 0. So it's GG 100%. Alrighty. See, this is what happens when they don't generate 20 damage mana worms on turn 4 out of nothing. It should work. It works on paper. It's just Mage defies the laws of logic sometimes. You know what I mean?
You win this.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
Malfurion.
Warriors guide me to victory. I must protect the wild.
You think he's tokens or do you think it's mirror? If it's mirror, I want fungal fortunes. If it's tokens, I don't want fungal fortunes. And I'd want lunar eclipse. 50-50. Chat, what do you think? You think he's tokens or you think he's mirror? Keep both. What are you, cowards? You don't want to take this 50-50 flip? You don't want to gamble? You guys aren't degenerate card game players if you're not taking this 50-50. These tokens. You gotta get in his head, man. Shit. No! No! I guess strong. This is bad, man. Oh, top decade anyway. Bailed out. No worries. No harm, no foul. We would have had 2 fungal fortunes. Is that what you want? That'd be ridiculous. Oh, God. He's going fast. He's got the ramp. We have Gadget with no ramp. Sick. I can't even fungal fortunes next turn. Unless he plays something I can lunar. He might play something. Gotta find overgrowth for next turn. Don't mill a Cthulhu piece here. Wow, he played that, huh?
My hand is too full.
He must have he must have Nourish in hand and stuff. Otherwise, that's crazy.
Job done.
Oh, he's playing a totally different deck.
I got the best deals anywhere.
In time, you too will bloom.
Rise to the challenge.
He's playing the wrong deck, guys. He's gonna figure it out in a minute. He probably should switch to this one.
Time waits for no one.
I see your weakness. Your heart sinks.
All right. I think he knows which guy has the better Druid deck. You want spells, not minions. Oh, he's just playing spells. What's he doing with Guardian Animals and Druid of the Plains? Alright, he might have a big pop-off bank, depending on how many nourishes he gets here. Okay. 4 cards left.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Can't mill this last card, and it's hard not to.
Almost out of cards.
There it is.
I'm out of cards.
I just play that next turn for 10 mana. I can do this first. Give him less options, you know?
The time is now.
That's why we tried not to overload there. That's why I didn't use the Lightning Blooms to cycle, because I wanted to set this up.
I can
If you overload, then you'd have 0 mana this turn. Why not play Innervate to draw it and win? Well, it costs 10. When you add it to your deck, it costs 10 again. So you gotta play the 7 mana card to make it cost 1. But when you play the 7 mana card, it sets your mana to 0. So you cannot play it in the same turn.
fight with honor. I must protect the wild.
You gotta wait 1 turn. But usually it locks them out, right? Because they have 1 mana also. So you lock them out and then kill them. It's the 1-2 combo punch. Mana Saber. Yeah, you gotta set up the Mana Saber. That's the move. Why do you play Cthulhu? It's Cthulhu Druid. Just win the game? I don't know. I mean, there are some people that I think play 10 mana many stance. So it's not that silly of a question. You could play 10 mana many stance. That card works. But the Cthulhu pieces are just by themselves quite good. Seems like a reasonable win condition. You'd probably want to play Cthulhu even if you want to play, even if you add like the 10 mana card. Survival. But it is true. When you do your pop-off turn, if you end with survival, it can be pretty good. But the thing is, if they play a card that could clear a board, you just lose, right? With survival win condition. So if you hit with like a brawl or something like that. I don't know, there's not that many sweeping board clears in the format, so it's not a horrible idea. Please don't Omayog my wild growth. Oh, nice, nice. We can play around it. I guess that's good. I want to get this overload out of the way. Yeah, I think so.
Job's done.
Medibula, thanks for 7 months with Twitch Prime. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man.
The light dims, but we fight.
The silence is doing work here.
For the wild. Job's done.
Many spells left.
Reporting for duty.
So he hits me for 7 next turn. So I die if I try and just rush Celestial. So we have to Yogg this game? Not looking good. Let's see what this does. This is going to be oh my Yogged, right? Potentially.
Job's done.
Needs to do something that defends me. I just nourished for draw. Nah, we're dead. Oh my. Holy damage. Yeah. Smork, smork. Yeah, that guy's main decking Blessing of Kings. That's aggressive. He wants to beat up some druids. And mages.
Malfurion versus Magni.
Magni. The mid-range warrior seems tough to beat.
I must protect.
Their threats are chonky. Stat lines.
My greetings.
Let's have a chill game, man. Very relaxing. Because my hand is terrible.
For the wild.
I have to Lightning Bloom into Celestial, skip a turn, then do something. Bane72, thanks for 21 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, man. Oh, that doesn't do anything either.
For the wild.
Uh-oh, guys. I'm scared.
Fellow man. No, that's not right.
Even after the Celestial works, I don't have anything to capitalize on it at the moment. It would be not good for me. Do I just Celestial believe? I feel like he's gonna kill me in time. I'm going for it. I mean, if we're gonna win, it's this way. We don't win by mawing at it. So next turn, I can't do anything, right? Actually, it got rid of the overload. Does it get rid of the overload? I don't see any overload there.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Ow. No, it doesn't get rid of the overload. And we're dead. He had the biggest minion in his deck.
Sword, shield, axe? What do you need?
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Arm yourselves.
Feels bad, man. Where's my wild growth? I mean, it's the only way we had a chance. With that hand. You gotta go for the YOLO. You'd probably win if you just mod there. How do you figure?
Malfurion.
You'd probably win if you just mod there.
It isn't over between us, brother. You have much to answer for.
That's funny. No, you don't want to mod there. I think mod there is 0% to win. You gotta play towards your outs, man. Playing just to not die without progressing your goals with no potential outs is not good. That's like staying at the same dead-end job your whole life without any chance of progression. Plugging away with depression overtaking your life until you slowly wither away and die alone. It's safe, but it doesn't get you anywhere. You stay in your internal bubble your entire life and never grow. You gotta play towards those outs, man. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. You gotta get in there. Ooh, wild growth. We're growing. I don't mind spending mana guess and wait though. We have these two together. These are my favorite together. Innervate best top deck. Ooh, he's on the pursuit. Gotta get rid of this one. Next turn's Innervate Celestial.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
That's a bummer. He's gonna top deck a skull. And then be able to play it. It's okay, we pop off. We big wombo this guy. Big wombo him. Have a skull, dude. He's sniping? No, he's not sniping. The only reason I would ever play the Innervate from my hand there is because clearly I have an Innervate already to Innervate Celestial. Or I don't have Celestial, I guess. I think it's a pretty easy read to tell him I'm in Celestial. I would make the same play as him 10 out of 10 times. I'm just ramping.
Job's done.
And then next turn we'd gadget and then GG, hopefully. We gotta play all the Cthulhu things and hit Forest Warden Omu, reset our mana, win the game. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy.
Alas, poor warlock. Time grows short.
He's rocking some sigils and stuff. He's an OTK deck. He can OTK us with, like, not that much mana, honestly. Wait, that's gonna cost 1 mana, because he didn't get the 0 and then copy. We're probably gonna Celestial at the end of this, though.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I will break your body. I taste your fear.
I need to get nourished. Gosh darn it. No nourish. I don't think he OTKs me yet. I could gain bunches of mana.
No one.
In time, you too will bloom. Ever bloom.
Way too slow. I couldn't figure it out in time. What I wanted to do exactly. And now I did half of what I wanted to do and half of not what I wanted to do. I should have maybe reset him. I was torn between if I wanted to actually reset him or not, because I can't do anything after I reset him either, you know? So if I reset him and then he can clear my board, I lose.
Grow impatient.
But next turn I can for sure put Cthulhu in my deck, draw it, and lock him out. So it just determines if we're dead here or not. He needs to 36 me, which is probably possible. Depends what he has Scold, right? But if we locked him out, could he clear my board with 1 mana, do you think? It depends what cards he hit with Skull. So it's really hard to tell. Would we probably could kill him with this board? Do Skull cards go back to 1? I don't think so. Some cards go back to 1 and some cards don't. It's been kind of wishy-washy on which it does. Kind of weird like that. So we need to draw 2 cards while doing the thing. So we play this. Play this. So that's going to add Cthulhu. We have 2 cards in our deck, and then this will draw us 1, and then we're good. So we just play this, draw the Cthulhu, and then play Cthulhu next turn. So he has 1 mana to try and kill me, which he shouldn't be able to do, hopefully. And then we have Lightning Bloom Yogg Cthulhu. The double old god smackdown.
Demons?
Why Yogg 2? Sometimes you need Yogg to clear the board if they develop enough stats. But if you don't need it, you don't need it. But sometimes you do, like they play a bunch of crap here. GG. So sometimes it's nice to just have this to set up for it. How's the meta in Hearthstone right now? The meta is very diverse, I guess. There's like 6 different face decks you can play and 3 or 4 different crazy big brain combo decks. So it's, for the most part, the meta is face decks against crazy big brain combo decks. So if you like one of those 2 playstyles, there's a spot for you. I'll be right back 1 sec.
Malfurion versus Tyrande.
Dear Malfurion,
My beloved Tyrande.
Priest. The draw is decent, but it's not ramped though, is it?
Blessings to you.
My greeting.
Wild growth gamer. That's some mana ramp, guys.
Can't do that.
We need nourish now, and then we're good. We might not Celestial right away in this one. Priest with Celestial sounds kind of nuts, honestly. And we have so much ramp.
Job's done.
Unfortunately, we drew both Celestials.
I will break your body.
Do we just jam it? My hand doesn't do anything. I could jam Auctioneer or I could just jam Celestial.
What to do?
YOLO. Every time I've not done it, I've regretted it, so I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it. He played a 1-mana card? Oh, but that one could get a 10-drop. But it doesn't keep the discount. I think he thought it would keep the discount. It doesn't. This is not active. But it's gotta be the play. I don't know. I definitely don't want to slam a gadget against nothing. I think I'm just playing a 7-5. Super weak.
Share your thoughts with the class now.
Interesting. What's the plan with that? Now he's gonna try and dump my gadget, but I got 2. My hand's so bad. Okay. Oh, he's resetting the Celestial. Now I get to play this. Ooh, palm reading's big here. Yeah, okay. That Lucia was good for me. No Bloom? Yeah, of course no Bloom. I don't get it, Bloom. It's not like I could play the Bloom and give him the Overload. I want to do stuff on my turn.
I taste
I got the best deals anywhere.
If we were overloaded, we couldn't do this. And you want to do this. This is good.
Time waits for no one.
I can't set him back to 1 though. So we're gonna need to honestly make it to 10 mana at some point. So we gotta play this Overgrowth next turn. Because he got rid of my second Celestial for the lockout.
I wonder.
Might have some sort of Omu reset Lightning Bloom survival lethal. Never mind. He took all my stuff. We don't need to draw all the cards.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I taste no fear.
I'm still standing!
I think we got a pretty good shot at this one.
What knowledge do the stars provide?
So this does exact lethal worth of damage almost. We just need to hero power him first. We hero power,
For the
and then
In time, you too will bloom.
My school now.
My awakening brings
easy.
your gods that your pleas may go unanswered.
Santo GM, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. It's a high roll deck, guys. It's like a 50% win rate deck. But it looks cool when it works. It's just we run no defense.
Furion versus Valera.
We run actually no defense. Our entire defensive package is Lunar Eclipse. We just try and ignore the early game by getting through it quickly. So half the time you verse aggro and die. And sometimes you high roll the aggro. And sometimes mage high rolls you. But you should beat mage most of the time unless they high roll you. But for every time mage high rolls you, you have the chance to high roll aggro. So kind of happens. You were climbing, you were 270 30 minutes ago? Yeah, I mean, I started out at like 150, then went to 300, and now I'm back somewhere in the middle. Happens. It's ambitious. But it is cool.
time waits for no
Should
one.
probably take Bulk Beam. Honestly, I think I nature again. I guess I could do it next turn. Get more information. Nourish is insane.
For the wild.
It's insane after you Celestial. Just because you're a high roll deck doesn't mean you take every high roll card. You gotta survive to your high roll. He is not murdering us at the moment, so I'm pretty thrilled.
Job done.
To be honest with you guys. We have Bog Beam gadgets and shenanigans happening. Cool, that doesn't attack me. I love it. We're just gonna do a gadget turn. We don't even have to Celestial this game. Just gadget this guy.
What makes
No, we lose. Okay, those are weak. Those are weak 5 drops. Weak 5 drops.
I got the best deals anywhere.
This one was from the gadget, so it didn't discard it. There's a baby Jandis. We got lucky. That card's spooky, dude.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Initiating
what
overdrive.
makes something real?
There's a real Jandis. God dang. Look at that card. It's a monster.
Give me that.
What to do?
Am I gonna use? I am gonna use this probably for 2 with gadget. Can I play gadget next turn? Jandis comes back. I don't know if I can swing the tempo back because I didn't Celestial this game. I have to Yogg? Okay. I like Yogg his next board. And then I go in with Forest Warden or Gadget. When it comes down to this Yogg, it's gonna decide the game. If this clears, got a good shot of winning. If it doesn't clear, probably lose.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
decent. Maybe that keeps me alive.
Beautiful.
Oh, yes, it stole the red one off the... That was really good. That was a crazy Yogg high roll. Stole the red 5-drop. Let's go. Skill-based game. Neo Chaos 25, welcome back for 26 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. You've been subscribed for more months than the number in your name. That's pretty sweet.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Klaxon, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Alright, ramp into Celestial Nourish. That's what you want against Mage. And that's what we have. Now we just need Gadget. And then we got the full combo. The whole card draw engine will be online. That's a lot of ramp. So we're going Corn Wild Growth into Overgrowth into Alignment. Into Nourish for mana. Into Wild Growth for mana. Into Gadget, draw all the cards and win. Ideally.
Oh, it says explode.
I might need to Nourish for draw this game. You always do it. YOLO.
It's too full.
Hey, that's not board presence. That's decent for me. Not board presence is not a problem with me.
Out of your depth.
Job's done.
Alright, we have Malagos or Nourish or Gadget are all insane. Fungal's fine. Yes, Wait Cycle's at least a card. But Gadget's the big winner. We got a good card coming next turn.
I will break your body. I see imperialness.
For the wild. Job's done.
My hand is too full.
Bow down down. Worst possible case. There's both of my. Come on, what? There's no more. That's all spells in there. We lose now.
For the wild.
We lose now, chat. We were going to win. I need second gadgets in, or Yogg, or Nourish, or second Fungal Fortunes, or Nature Studies in to draw. But yeah, that was unfortunate, dude. I hit 2 minions in my 1, 2, 3 minions in 4 minions in my deck. I hit 2 in 21 cards. Ay ay ay.
Death from the shadows!
We just die.
For the wild.
Maybe next time in this spot I'll try drawing with the Nourish. I hate drawing with Nourish usually though. Usually you hit some card draw. There's so much card draw in the deck. But when your card draw discards your other card draw, it's not great.
I concede.
Unlucky.
Malfury versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Bring on the mana. This time we got all the draw, none of the ramp. You want a little bit of each. A little draw, a little ramp. We got a little draw, a little armor. How do I approach reading chat? I look at it. Less wild growth. I don't know. With my eyes. Try and parse the words individually. Connect them together in sentences. I'd like to think I read at about a 5th grade level. And that seems to cover most of my bases. Don't discard the gadget.
Job done.
I hate that card. Why does Fungal betray me so? Fungal, why do you hate me? All I do is try and love you, Fungal. You stab me in the back. Not reading chat with your heart. That is true. I should read chat more with my heart. Don't read chat with your eyes. Read chat with your soul. Connect with every single viewer emotionally and intimately on a spiritual level.
Job done.
Don't play counterspell. We save the nature studies so that if he counterspells, right, I get to go nature studies, this. So if he plays a secret, we have an out. Is Celestial on curve always good? I've tried to not Celestial on curve and I've always regretted it. I think you just jam it and pray. If I were to name this deck, I would call it YOLO Druid, because you just YOLO. Disregard what they're doing and believe in the heart of the cards. It's like he's doing stuff that seems really cool. And we're gonna disregard all of it and hope our game plan gets there. I could have played this. Should have played that. Just took 2 damage for no reason. Whoops.
What to do?
Alright, I took 4 extra damage. Whoops. But we had the opportunity to kill this if we wanted to. Which we never did, so.
Job done.
I'm gonna die because I took 4 damage. He needs 7 in 1 card. We're about to heal for 16. Please don't kill me. Let me live. Don't have all your burn. Killing his own board for some reason. Oh. I see. Clever. GG. If I didn't take 4, I had a chance to try and stabilize. Tough when they have Lunacy. Lunacy makes them get lots of the Grand Slams, which is tough.
Malfurion versus Uther.
I will fight.
Yeah, they get in the Grand Slam like every time from their 7s. Not every time, but a large majority of the time. So they're pretty good when they draw that card. But if they don't draw that card, then they have no ways of really pushing damage that much. Yeah. If I would have killed that 2-3, I would have been alive, healed for 16, had a chance of doing something. So, I mean, I deserve that. I'm not even salty about it. It's just fair.
Let me work my magic. Magical.
Nice. We got 3 spells from that card. We didn't discard 2 minions.
Yay!
So if I were to play Heart of Cthulhu here, is this guy gonna get buffed by the 3/4 thing? and live? Or if I set it to 0, does it not retroactively come back to life? I'm not sure. Didn't come back to life.
Time waits for no one.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
God, that guy is big. Just have to double AoE next turn and hope. More. I shouldn't have procced the secrets, I guess. When you miss your ramp against Paladin, you just die, dude. Is Yogg actually worth it? Yogg's kind of mandatory because you don't have any comeback mechanisms. So Yogg's your comeback mechanism. It's like the only one in the class. So if you spend your mana not investing in the board and invest in drawing and ramping, then you need some way to come back.
Malfurion versus Kel'Thuzad!
Curiosity will be the end of you.
Druid Paladin seems oppressive. It's not oppressive, it's just polarizing. If Secret Paladin didn't exist, then combo decks like this would be unstoppable. So it's kind of a necessary thing. If Secret Paladin didn't exist, it'd just be all mages and combo druids and other broken combo decks. The combo decks in the game are way too good. So they had to make the aggro decks really good to compensate. So they could kill them before they get their combo off. So now we have a hyper aggro, hyper combo meta. Control even an option anymore? I mean, control hasn't been an option in forever. Whenever I play a deck on stream that doesn't have a win condition, its win condition is just like controlling. The entire chat asks me all day what my win condition is and can't figure out how to play the deck. That's how long it's been since control has been an archetype. People just don't even comprehend what it is from looking at the deck list. I hit a minion every time with that stupid card.
For the wild.
Ooh, low roll. Look at that guy. Oh, and we're high rolling. He's low rolling, we're high rolling. Let's go. He's high rolling that though. They have 1 in 3 to get that from Lunacy, and then he's got to draw it. So the odds of him having that there are actually so incredibly small.
In time, you too will bloom. Ever bloom.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I see your weakness. I will break
Time waits for no one.
body. Your heart seeks power overwhelming.
We got a chance.
Your soul is bound to me now.
We still need Maw. Can I draw Maw off of the thing? So we draw... There's 7 spells. So I need to play one guy first.
I'm out of cards.
Then we Maw and then lock him out. And then we can do this, and then Celestial. Now he's only got 1 mana, and our Cthulhu costs 1, and we only got 1 mana. So he can't defend against it. GG. So that's why face decks need to exist, because otherwise I could just do this every game versus everybody, you know? And then what do? Is it basically an infinite damage combo? Because it prevents them from having mana to be able to do anything. So you can't counterplay it besides killing it faster than it goes off. Unless you have, like, destroy cards in their deck and stuff like that. I guess Warlock could do it. But yeah. Couldn't you have played Wild Growth into Mali, into Gadget, into Maw to instantly win the game with Cthulhu? No, Cthulhu costs 10 mana until you play Celestial. And then Celestial sets you to 0 mana and makes Cthulhu cost 1 mana. It also sets Innervate and Lightning Bloom to 1 mana, so you can never put Cthulhu in your deck and then play it the same turn. Unless it's like very, very niche scenario where you somehow have mana discounted things in your hand and can get back up to 10 mana. But you can't play Celestial and then play things. So it'd have to be without the Celestial and you'd have to spend 10 mana on the Cthulhu. Which may be doable. Yeah, you gotta do something weird with Olmu or something. It's tough, but doable. Maybe if you played Scab's Cutter Butter in your Druid, you could do it. Right. Let me get on that. Don't want to draw 3 cards and have them all increased in mana cost. Towers are really annoying against this deck too. So any mid-range tower deck probably bullies this deck quite a bit. It just happens to beat Mage, which is kind of cool right now. Nice. We got 3 spells? Let's go. I never get 3 spells from that guy. This might be a Nourish for Mana into Cenarian Ward kind of game. Would Kel'Thas be bad in this deck?
I grow impatient.
I don't want any more minions than I already got, so... But it'd be interesting. It seems greedy. The number one problem for me has been dying to aggro. I don't think Kel'Thas would help that. But if you think there's a way that Kel'Thas helps that, then yes, he would be fantastic. Because anything that makes you not die to aggro, throw it in there. Yogg seems greedy. Yogg's anti-aggro. Yogg's one of the only ways you can build time against aggro. Because if you full clear their board and get a reset, then you have time to do a thing. Otherwise, a lot of times you don't have any time to play Celestial Alignment against aggro. So usually against aggro, you have to ramp into Yogg and then play Celestial Alignment. It's rough. Ooh, armor gain?
Such a beautiful shield.
Armor gain is going to be important against this guy. He's going to burn. Rush minion, please. Not you, Mr. 1212. The 1212 guy always shows up and he's never good. There's a 5-5 that's like the worst, and then the second worst is a 12-12. And then there's a lot of taunts and rushes. Just tons of taunts and rushes, dude. The 8-1 is bad too. Alright, alright. So 5-5's the worst. No, 8-1's the worst, then 5-1, then 12-12. So, I mean, for the most part, there's good stuff. I don't think I need to heal yet. Okay, there we go. I have Solar Eclipse for that. That's what I wanted.
For the wild.
Now I do 2 8-drops next turn, and then we're big chilling for a minute, and that should give us time to do something. We might not play alignment this turn because they're so late, and we have all the pieces pretty much. We're just missing that body.
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
Eat My Forks just gifted a sub to Zetzuba. Thanks for your generosity, and welcome to the Batcave team thing, Zetzuba. Glad to have you here, man. Make sure you thank Eat My Forks for his generosity. And eat one of his forks while you're thanking him. Dude, no taunts, no rush? No taunts, no rush, and I get the age one. I'm not very good today. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm not a pro gamer today. Ninja Pizza 3, thanks for 2 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Glad to have you here, man. I can't even. He would be dead right now if I got anything. If I got just like an 8/8, he'd be dead right now. Ay ay ay.
I got the best deals.
That was laggy.
They're not trapped. They're my friends. Alas, poor
After you this game, can you do an intro? Okay. After this game, we'll do a deck intro for a YouTube video. So prepare any frequently asked questions so I can cover them in a concise and brief video introduction. And your comment might get clipped for the video introduction. So think of some good questions that I can tackle. But don't all type them at once. Yet. But have them ready, because we're going to do that after this. What's the meaning of life? I think we gotta go... It's gotta be quick. We're going for like a 30-second to 1-minute intro. So keep him clean. Nice and clean. Is this alive still? Is that gadget just gonna live? What is happening?
fresh spells. Hot out of the kill.
Okay. I was gonna say... There's no way.
I wonder.
We just alignment without nourish? I need to find the nourish. Well, I have almost, so we actually can do stuff. I need to save the wild growth. I'm alignmenting this turn though, for sure. It's this. Next card's gonna cost more, hopefully. And then we do alignment into big combo stuff.
Time waits for no one.
Hero power? We still have a gadget, I guess we could cycle that with. Oh, we do even have the nourish. Yeah, it's fine. So I don't even need to do the lightning blooms this game. I can stay unoverloaded and make it to the Cthulhu probably. He might be able to heal a lot with this to make it harder to OTK him if he can heal with this while setting up a board or something. We have Yogg though. And 6/6 body. I still have 3 pieces to play. God, Cthulhu's expensive when you don't set all the pieces to 1. Why are there two deck lists on screen? There's an app, the Hearthstone Deck Tracker app, that allows you to mouse over the new cards and read them. So that should be on the screen on the left side. You can minimize it, move it, and do whatever. But it's not compatible with some mobile devices, so I also have the device just regular on the screen over here. So there should be two. If you don't like one of them, just minimize it, man. It's all good. I won't get offended, trust me.
In time, you too will bloom. Ever bloom.
I don't have the card draw. If I draw a gadget, I might want some more of these to cycle with. So I'm just going to do this in hero power instead of the extra 7.
For the wild.
So Nourish wins, Gadget wins, Yogg's Yogg. Classic. So we got 3 out of 5 here.
I grow impatient.
Oh no, the one card that could maybe clock us back. Alright, 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Oh, that's not it, guys. But we can double 6/6 for defense. Okay.
For the wild.
Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5, guys. 4 out of 5. Don't heal back to 30. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Nice ads. I don't play any ads, guys. That's from Twitch. Twitch also takes most of the money from those, so those don't even really support me. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5.
Blades are just for show.
Are we alive? I don't... Wait, it's not 4 out of 5 because it cost 10. It's 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 and we lost it twice. We lost both 3 out of 5s. Sick.
I can see.
Back to back 30 out of 5. Yogg was 1 there. Nourish is 1. Gadget's 1. So if we hit Gadget or Nourish, we draw into Yogg, play Yogg, and then play Celestial, and then the turn after that we play the thing and win. But we didn't do it. Alright, let's go over the deck list sort of thing. We're gonna do an intro for the YouTube. So if you have any questions, I'm gonna just try and pull them from chat. Hey guys, Firebat here with a brand new YouTube video, bringing you some wild and creative decks from the new expansion, Hearthstone Forged in the Barrens. First look here, we're taking a look at some Miracle Celestial Alignment Cthulhu Yogg Druid. So it's got lots of win conditions and lots of really cool stuff. The main goal of the deck is to try and mana ramp early. You keep things like Lunar Eclipse, Wild Growth, Overgrowth, just to try and skip the early game as fast as possible. And then you're going to want to mana ramp up, and then as soon as you're able to, basically, you jam Celestial Alignment, hoping to either nourish mana crystals back up so you can immediately use them and pop off, or just play Overgrowth or Wild Growth after that. Once you get a little bit of mana with that, you can use Gadgets and Auctioneer along with your entire deck costing 1 mana to essentially draw almost all of your deck in 1 turn. After you draw your entire deck in 1 turn, gaining consuming mana all along the way. You try and play all of the Cthulhu pieces. Playing the Cthulhu pieces will add the Cthulhu into your deck. Once the Cthulhu's in your deck, you play Celestial Alignment, making the Cthulhu cost 1 and resetting both players' mana back down to 0, so that on the following turn, your opponent can't really do anything to react or influence the board at all, and then you can play your newly 1-cost Cthulhu off the top of your deck, killing them. Any questions? What is Yogg for? Yogg is for swinging the board back. Oftentimes in the early game against aggro and things like that, you're going to be not killing their stuff. The reason why you're not killing their stuff is because that costs mana, and we got to use our mana to gain mana so that we can get rid of our mana. So obviously we won't be able to remove their stuff. So we play Yogg to remove all their stuff in one fellow swoop for 1 mana later. So it's very efficient. We could spend, 2-3 mana using removal spells on their things, but screw that. Let's get a 1 mana Yogg and kill all of their stuff for 1 mana so that we can afford to do all this other crap. 1 fell swoop. What are the bad matchups? The bad matchups are aggro. Aggro can kill you before you get off the ground. I've been trying to experiment with things that you can add to this deck to make aggro a little bit better without ruining the consistency of the combo, and it's tough, but aggro is going to be a bit tricky. But one of the good matchups is Mage. It usually does pretty well against Mage. Mage often does not pressure you very aggressively. One of the ways the Mage can sneak W's in on you is they have this, they play Nagrand Slam, and 1 mana Nagrand Slam can race you back pretty well. But other than Nagrand Slam or some other crazy things, they usually can't race you back, and you're able to do the entire thing, get the whole combo. Try and make sure you save Nature Studies against Mage for being able to pop counter spells. It may be tempting to just Nature Studies randomly in the early game because it's free. It doesn't cost anything, but you don't want to do that. Counterspell is a bummer, so you want to try and make sure that you can save this to try and counter the counterspell. It's the counter. So it can be pretty helpful for that. So just make sure to hold on to that against Mage sometimes. I mean, turn 1, you play it because you might get Wild Growth, or you can discount your Wild Growth. But like turn 4, turn 5... chill with studying. You're taking a break from studying. You go back to it later when you need to counter the counterspell. Replacement options for the legendaries. Yogg, unreplaceable. Cthulhu, unreplaceable. Malagos, unreplaceable. Forest Warden Umu, unreplaceable. Not a budget-friendly deck. What about mirror matches? In mirror matches, ramp and draw is the most important things. Draw might even be more important than ramp. Both players will be doing nothing, so whoever draws more cards usually wins. And never play Celestial Alignment in the mirror because their deck is as good as using it as your deck is, and they'll get to use it first. So just pretend this card doesn't exist in the mirror. Any more questions? Can I just play Loot Hoarder instead of Cthulhu? Yes. Is this deck good for climbing? I don't know. I've gone about 50% win rate. It's fun. It's created many highlight moments, and I hope you enjoyed watching it because I've enjoyed playing it. Also, trying to save removal for watch posts can be pretty good. The turn 2 watch post is annoying, so Lunar Eclipse for that can be good. Isn't Fortune Funds risky? Yes. Sometimes you discard a Gadgetson or something, but I mean, most of the time you don't. You play the odds. All right, cool. I think that's enough footage for... I'll edit that into an intro that's concise and sweet. How do you use Solar Eclipse? Solar Eclipse is one of the trickier cards in the deck to use for sure. You can use it after the Celestial Alignment to be able to like double nourish and get big mana, and that can be pretty nice. Or you can use it most often. What I use it for is I use it with Cenarian Ward. If you can save it for Cenarian Ward, sometimes that can be the swing that you need to come back on board after investing so much mana doing nothing, like Celestial Alignment. So the 16 health swing and the 2 taunts that often come out of that, because the 8-drop stat line is fantastic. You get like tons of monsters out of that are really good. And you never just get Supreme Abyssal every single time and never have a taunt. So it's a pretty good card. So I try and save Solar Eclipse for that when I can. Either Nourish or Cenarian Word. Rarely do I Solar Eclipse anything else. How do you grow a mustache? I don't know. Just don't shave. Easy. Well, you actually gotta shave. You gotta trim it. Otherwise, it grows like way too long for some reason. At least mine does. And it gets curly at the ends if you don't cut it. I don't want it to get curly at the end. It looks ridiculous. I look like I work at a carnival or something. I got curly mustache hairs. If you don't trim it, if they get wild, man. They get rowdy. They have their own thing going on. All right. Anyway, I think that's enough questions. I think we did it. And honestly, I've been streaming 12 hours a day every day this week. I think I'm gonna call it today. Nice, easy 4-hour stream. It's a holiday. My girlfriend's off work today, so instead of popping out another 12-hour stream, I'm gonna take time off and hang out with her on the holiday. Go walk to the pond and see some baby duckies. The ducks are supposed to have their babies soon. I'm excited for it. What holiday is it? It's Easter. It's Good Friday, so a lot of people get Good Friday off for Easter things. All right, anyway, thanks guys for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Glad to have you guys here. If there's any content creators that you particularly like that you'd like to see me host, feel free to shout them out in the chat. I'm going to look for somebody to raid and send them over there. Bum bum bum. Who haven't I hosted in a long time? Somebody that's got to be. They got to be playing standard. None of these battlegroundsers. No battlegrounds. We'll host Dexter. He's playing standard. All right, check out some Dexter, guys. And I will see you guys back on Monday. I might stream Sunday too. Anyway, take care, guys.